Hello everybody. Today I'd like to share with you one of the revelations that I have come across. I have this mail inserter that one of these days it just stopped working. It was sitting and was working fine, and then it just wouldn't. So I would flip the switch and it would make a little hissing sound, and that's it. So I opened it up, looked at the power supply, and although right now it's fixed, two of the capacitors were blown up. So not having the right values in stock, I just ran to the local Radio Shack and picked up two capacitors. And the problem with these capacitors was that one of them was fairly okay, but the voltages were not right. I did some research, and people online have said voltages are not critical. Well, they are, depending on how far the voltages are. So one of the capacitors that had failed was this 2200 microfarad 10 volt capacitor. Okay, the Radio Shack did have a 2200 microfarad capacitor, but it was a 35 volt capacitor. So I thought, well, since voltages are not important, I plugged it in. You can see that it's much bigger. So after I turned it on, the system did not work. It was click, 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 click. I was like, oh my god, there is something else going on, something else wrong. So then I looked harder, and I did find the right capacitor, which was a 10 volt 2200 microfarad. Plugged it in and it did work. So for all of you that have questions whether you should use the right voltage or not, you have to use the right voltage. The charging cycle for the capacitor is different on different voltages. And the machine, I'll turn it on for you if it won't electrocute me. Gotta do it with one hand. Okay. Click. And so far, so good. I haven't assembled it yet, but so far sounds much better than it had before. So if you have any questions or post a comment, I'll try to answer them, but the only reason I wanted to make this video is to convey to everybody over there, you have to use the right voltage and the right capacitance, otherwise the circuit will not work properly. Sometimes it works, but most of the time it will not. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.